Today's date is the 30th of the 5th, 2014, and this is the tech news in my view as sourced from the BBC website. Google has launched a service to allow Europeans to ask for personal data to be removed from online search results. The move comes after a landmark European Union court ruling earlier this month, which gave people the right to be forgotten. Links to irrelevant and outdated data should be erased on request if said. Google said it would assess each request and balance privacy rights of the individual with the public's right to know and distribute information. When evaluating your request, we will look at whether the results include outdated information about you as well as whether there's a public interest in the information, Google says on the form which applicants must fill in. Google said it would look at information about financial scams, professional malpractice, criminal convictions or public conduct of government officials while deciding on the request. Mobile firms urge to unlock phones. Customers who have reached the end of their mobile phone contract should have their phones unlocked from the network for free, says Consumer Group, which it believes that keeping phones locked prevents customers finding a better deal by switching providers. Pay-as-you-go mobiles should not be locked at all, it said. One mobile operator said its phones were locked to prevent fraudulent activity. When a mobile phone is purchased from an operator, it is locked to that particular network until the contract expires or until the customer requests it is unlocked. This means the phone will not work if the SIM card from another network is used in the device, which said that companies should also be forced to tell customers which is the best deal for them once their current contract has expired. Microsoft's former CEO Steve Ballmer has reached a deal to buy the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team for a potential record deal of $2 billion, that's £1.2 billion. Shelley Sterling, who owns the Clippers with her husband through a trust, said she was delighted with the deal. Donald Sterling was banned from the sport for life after he was recorded making racist remarks earlier this year. The National Basketball Association (NBA) later agreed to begin the process of selling the team. However, Mr. Sterling's lawyer, Bobby Samini, argues that as a co-owner of the team he has to consent to the Clippers sale and is refusing to back the deal. That's his position, he's not going to sell. Turkish court offers YouTube access to be restored. Access to the video sharing site YouTube looks to be restored in Turkey after a ruling by the nation's highest court. A block was imposed in late March, soon after recordings alleging official corruption were aired on the site. Now Turkey's constitutional court has said the block violated laws governing freedom of expression. The court is now informing telecom authorities of its decision and is telling them to lift the block. The decision is widely seen as a snub to the government of Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan, which has been a sharp critic of social media sites such as Twitter and YouTube. Both sites were blocked earlier this year after recordings of official meetings were leaked and widely circulated. One recording involved senior army officers discussing interventions in Syria, and others supposedly revealed corruption among people close to Mr. Erdogan. Dish Network plans to accept Bitcoin payments. US satellite TV operator Dish Network has said it will accept payments in Bitcoins from customers in the third quarter of this year. Dish, which supplies 14 million households with satellite TV, says it will be the biggest company to accept Bitcoin so far. The firm will use Coinbase to process Bitcoin transactions. Bitcoin is often referred to as a new kind of currency. The firm will use Coinbase to process Bitcoin transactions. Bitcoin is often referred to as a new kind of currency, although it can be thought of as a virtual token. Users can transfer Bitcoins to each other online and store the currency in digital wallets. Users can transfer Bitcoin. However, the virtual currency has faced challenges. Its value against traditional currencies has fluctuated widely, and it is not backed by a central bank. Mt. Gox, at one time the biggest Bitcoin exchange, stopped trading in February after a hack attack saw it lose about $500,000 worth of virtual coins. Virgin Galactic signs spaceflight deal with US authorities. Virgin Galactic has signed a deal with the US Federal Aviation Authority, FAA, which will allow it to charter space flights from its base in the US state of New Mexico. The agreement lays out rules for how the flights will be integrated into US airspace. In a statement, Virgin Galactic said the deal brings it another step closer to commercial space flights. The firm hopes to launch its first flight by the end of 2014. The agreement with US authorities outlines how the FAA's Air Traffic Control Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the state spaceport authority will work with Virgin Galactic to make sure there is a safe airspace for Virgin Galactic spaceplane, the Spaceship Two. Virgin Galactic, which is co-owned by Richard Branson and Abu Dhabi's Arba Investments, also has agreements with the US state of California to allow test flights. And the best bit of news today is that Scout Willis, the daughter of Demi Moore and Bruce Willis, has gone topless over Instagram's nipple ban. The 22-year-old daughter of Demi Moore and Willis tweeted a picture of herself walking in New York on Tuesday. In a series of tweets, she used the hashtag #FreeTheNipple to protest at the website's anti-nudity policy. Instagram's term of use banned members from posting nude or partially nude photos. Instagram's terms of use ban members from posting nude or partially nude photos. Its terms of use state you may not post violent, nude, partially nude, discriminatory, unlawful, infringing, hateful, pornographic or sexually suggestive photos or other content via the service. Miss Willis has posted a sweatshirt she designed featuring two topless women, which has taken down by the website. In response, she tweeted, "At Instagram, there is no way to contact you directly. I would really appreciate response. You took a lot of memories from me. You hate nips." This has been the 30th of the 5th, 2014, and this has been the tech news in my view. Remember to comment and subscribe, and just for today, smile. Watching this video by me, Jeccles69. Remember to subscribe and comment to my YouTube channel for some more great interviews and reviews, along with some more additional content. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Jeccles69 and like me on Facebook at facebook.com/Jeccles69. Thanks for watching. Remember to enjoy, share, like and subscribe and comment. Until next time, take care and bye.